A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and ambitious move, Mayor Eric Adams has announced his goal to register 1 million new voters as he faces an uphill battle for re-election against Democratic nominee Zohran Mamdani. Speaking in an interview with Fox Business on Tuesday, Adams expressed confidence that the polls leading up to the November mayoral election might be overlooking a significant number of unregistered voters who could be critical of Mamdani's progressive agenda. "We are going to register 1 million new voters," Adams declared, although he did not provide specifics on how he plans to achieve this monumental task. Adams, who is seeking re-election as an independent candidate after withdrawing from last month's Democratic Party primary, mistakenly cited the number of voters in New York City during his interview. He claimed, "We are going to encourage the 91% of New Yorkers to come out and express their preferences at the polls." Only 9% of New Yorkers participated in the primary, he added. However, records indicate that approximately 1.1 million New Yorkers voted in June's primary out of nearly 8.3 million city residents. Mamdani, in a surprising upset, secured about 545,000 votes in the Democratic primary, marking the highest number of votes in a Democratic mayoral primary since 1989. In comparison, Adams narrowly won the 2021 Democratic primary by just 7,000 votes after 8 rounds of ranked choice voting, with only 942,000 votes counted in that election. Currently, the city boasts around 4 million registered voters. Adams' ambitious goal to register 1 million new voters is compounded by another significant challenge: his low popularity and approval ratings. A recent poll designed to bolster support for his independent re-election bid reveals that he is trailing both Mamdani and former Governor Andrew Cuomo by double digits. The poll indicates that Mamdani would win with 41% of the vote, followed by Cuomo at 26%, while Adams lags behind at a mere 16%. Cuomo is set to appear on November's ballot as an independent candidate, but he has not yet made a decision on whether he will actively campaign. Throughout his interview, Adams urged Cuomo to withdraw from the race, citing his previous substantial polling lead that diminished despite a hefty $25 million investment in his campaign. "You give me an opportunity," Adams asserted, "I'm going to win this race." As part of his strategy, Adams' campaign is set to launch one of the most aggressive voter registration and turnout initiatives in New York City's history. Thousands of volunteers will be mobilized across neighborhoods and housing developments, according to spokesperson Todd Shapiro. "This election is a referendum on the future of our city," Shapiro emphasized. He further warned that if Mamdani were to become mayor, New Yorkers could face rent freezes, job losses, defunded police, and a radical socialist agenda that could jeopardize the city's stability. "People are scared, and they're waking up," he added. "This is a 911 moment for our city, and Mayor Adams is the only candidate who can stop the chaos and keep New York safe, growing, and working." Despite these efforts, Adams' strategy of framing Mamdani as an existential threat to New York City may be undermined by his own lack of popularity. As the election approaches, the dynamics of the race are shifting, and the mayor faces significant hurdles in convincing voters to support his re-election bid. With the election just around the corner, the political landscape in New York City is becoming increasingly complex, and the outcome remains uncertain as Adams strives to mobilize support against his formidable opponents. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.